I see you in my dreams. Provider, I feel your spirit moving me. Oh, you are my provider, my Adonai, my everything I need. In every word I speak, beyond every fear and doubt, I believe it is done. And after it's said and done, you are my provider. Greetings, 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 greetings. Good day. It's Sunday. It's so good to be with you today. Sunday, making a pledge and finding our joy. Making a pledge and finding our joy. Greetings. What a delight it is to be with you today, longing to see you and talk to you. And this time that we have together, making a pledge and finding our joy. I had a great week this week. The podcast has been growing and I have been receiving such wonderful feedback. And some of you have asked about talking more and contacting more and listening to those voices inside, and I am grateful to be able to hold your hand and take a breath with you. Grateful to hold your hand and listen to you. Someone asked me about the podcast, about what it meant to be in a tribe and hang out and support one another when we're going through things. And it all begins with listening to each other, listening to what we think, someone asking you what it is that you want, and having them listen and having you have a moment where a podcast, a radio, a voice that allows you to think about and to be present with yourself and be present with someone else. I had a class that I took in a gathering, and it was a gathering of people who wanted to do a podcast. And one of the questions that our teacher and our mentor kept saying is, who are you talking to? What do you want to say? How is that person changed by listening and being with you? How are you not going to change the world, but after having a listen, how will things be different? And that was so helpful. It wasn't just eavesdropping into someone else's world, but the people, the women that I wanted realized that I was talking to were those women and those people that wanted to create a space that if you wanted to nurse your little one for 365 days, maybe you had never seen it. Maybe you'd never heard about it. Maybe you didn't know how that was possible. How would it be sustainable if you were someone who wanted something and didn't know how to make it happen? Who would join you? That was who I was talking to. You hadn't seen it, you hadn't heard it, but something sparked. Some spark in you made you want that. And as you listened to that longing and spoke it out loud, or even kept it quiet, you began to draw to you people that would help you. Maybe it didn't look like they would help you, but they would help you as you became clear on making your pledge, whether it was something was a spark. And so those women who wanted to do it, didn't know how, had never seen it, we would gather. And those people, those women, those spaces that would gather around and form a support system, a gathering place to support women that would do that, that tribe would grow. That tribe would grow. And so after talking to someone, listening to someone, have someone listen to you who had already experienced it, who'd already made it happen, who had nursed a little one for 365 days. They already did it. Maybe they hadn't thought about it, but they already did it. Or they supported this notion that you could be in communion, in relationship, and that how you were connected was important. Imagine that you would connect and grow from that place. And after listening, after being listened to, how would you be changed? You would be changed because you would be closer to being the person, to completing the activity that you wanted. So if I wanted to hang out with the podcasters, if I wanted to hang out with the women who had nursed their babies, if I wanted to be with someone that could recognize, someone that would support me in doing what I wanted to do, what I had made a pledge to do, I would learn and I would experience that because I was spending more time with people who were doing things that I wanted, that I believed was important to me. And many of us have not only not had that experience, many of us were told or we learned or we watched something that was much in the opposite of that. So when you create, you become a co-creator in a process and you connect with people, places, and things that allow that to happen. Provider. I've been singing this song that allows me to be in the frame of mind of being a provider, receiving from our provider, creating and co-creating new spaces, old ways, connecting with people and places and things that support that next step. I don't know who this reaches. I don't know when it's going to happen, but the clarity that I can make from this time together makes it certain for me, makes it be in alignment, makes it be with a date, a time, a place. It's not fuzzy at all anymore because I am joining with you when you have decided that you have made a pledge to follow what you feel called to do. In the morning, when you start your day, are you open to the fact that you might have sent an intention, you want something, but you don't have control over every aspect. You don't always have choices. But when you do have a choice, when you do have an opportunity to encourage someone, when you are curious and you want to know more and see more, nursing a little one promises to be something that will eventually become extinct if no one holds on to the practice and no one shares the practice or has seen it. And some things will become extinct. They no longer serve us. But if there's something that you feel called to do, because you want to, because you wish to, because you desire it, holding on to that thought and holding on to that calling, your tribe will find you. Your tribe will find you. So take a deep breath in with me. Know that you are never alone, that we are holding your hand. If you wish to learn more, on YouTube we say like and subscribe and share. And we also offer the fact that we are gathering in a way that if you wish to meet someone, talk to someone who wishes to support your journey, that that person is there for you. Email me, talk to me, arrange a time, making a pledge and finding your joy. Imagine meeting someone on your block, in your neighborhood, over the internet, and you say, oh my goodness, I would like to do this. And this person says to you, I know how. I did that. Curious openness to building and creating, having a vision of what you would like. Info at breastfeeding365.com. You can contact me and we can listen to one another. When you take a breath, when you make a pledge, when you know how powerful and beautiful and creative and curious that you are, things move out of the way, the barriers shift. You connect with all that is powerful and beautiful, and the things that you don't have a choice about, those things that do not present themselves, we move them aside and we focus on those things that we know we can do and be, to be more of who we were meant to be, and to be there in a way that has light and love and compassion and growth. That focus, that beauty that precedes you, that beauty that is around you, encouraged you to take the time to make the pledge and find your joy. We work with the moon, the stars, the sun, the water, all the directions, all that is waiting for you. We're longing to see you. We show up. Just show up. Create curious about relationships that allow us to feel safe and comfortable and full of joy. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Know that you are the provider and that you have all you need. Provider, I see you in my dream. Provider, I close my eyes and see you in my dream. Your every word I speak, beyond every fear and doubt, I believe you are my provider, my Adonai, my everything. Take a deep breath. Today is the day when you decide. Today is the day that you meet the people, you see the spaces, you arrange a time for conversation, you slow down, and what you want and what you're longing for to bring love and light and relationship forth is yours. See you next week. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.